Hey, I'm Rob at ThaRogue on Twitch and socials and JTRDigital on YouTube. Going to be playing, in big air quotes, Let's Learn Japanese Hiragana. So just where I am, I spent the last 3 weeks learning Hiragana and Katakana. That's all I know. I don't know any grammar, any vocabulary. I just learned Hiragana, Katakana. I still make a lot of mistakes, still get some nuances with dat-tens and hand-dat-tens and stuff like that. So let's see what this does to help. Play it for 30 minutes and see what we think. Hiragana. Hover to read each difficulty description. Click to set difficulty. You may have just started learning Kana and you're keen to get your hands dirty. All tiles are shown with colour codes, so you'll get the hang of them in no time. You've spent some time around Kana and you're ready to practice them to improve your reading. No colour code is sumo mode. Yeah, let's go with sumo. Why not? So far I've selected the difficulty and I've selected English because that's the language I speak. Yeah, let's turn the music off. Let's study Hiragana together. Hiragana can be used to write every Japanese word. Let's begin here at the Kana Pagoda. It's our first Hiragana lesson. Why don't we start with the vowels? Japanese use the same vowels as English. Lucky for us, right? Let's take a look at each one because the pronunciation can be tricky. A, I, U, E, O. Be careful, A and O look similar. Do you remember which is which? Yes, this is O because it looks like a UFO and it has a floating point. That's how I was told to remember it. And A looks like an apple. Match the pair. Okay, so now we're going to play a little game. So let's have a look. Let's do that one. A. Oh, that was lucky. O and U. E and O. Oh. Nope. Got that wrong. That's that one. There we go. Yay, next. Let's play Kana quiz. So this is obviously quite basic. U.
U.
O.
O.
Especially starting with the vowels as well. It's going to be quite simple.
I. Sugoi.
Sugoi. That means fantastic, right? I think. Or good. Fantastic. But the second lesson already. Our next characters are the K. Kakiku Keko. Kakiku Kaka. Drag and drop. Ka is catting. Oh. Ki. Ku. Ke. Ko. Yay. Let's play. Kana Slicer. Oh. Ki. Ka. Oh. Ka.
Ka.
Oh. Ki. What? Oh, Ke.
Ke.
Ko. Ko. Where's Ko there?
Ko. Ku. Ke. Ko.
Where's Ke? There's no Ke. Oh, there's one.
Ke.
Key's just gone. Go on, Key. Where are you? There.
Ki.
Ka.
Ka. Ka. Subarashii.
Sa. Shi sucesso. Pair match. Oh, got that one again. Are these all going to be in the same place? No. She and Sue. Say and so. Say. Say. So. Sue. Which one was it? Yeah, there we go. Let's play. Match 3 Kana. Make groups of 3 matched tiles. Find Kana from their Romanji meanings. Horizontal vertical groups are valid. Alright, so there.
So.
Whoa.
So.
This is neither fun nor simple. I mean, this, as far as games go, it's not great, is it? It's just, it's not fun because I'm not, like with the pairing game, when you know, it's a bit of memory, but this, it's not easy to find a move as it is, never mind trying to, I'm not actually learning anything about these. I suppose I'm seeing say and sa a bit more, and it's making me remember them a bit more. So the repetition of sa and say is going to help. Su, there we go.
Su. Subarashii.
Thank you. 4. I learned 15 kana already. Do you think you know them well? Be sure let's practice them all together. Ah! I got that wrong again. See what I mean? It's the same ones every time. Sat and say. She.
し
It's she, not she. I need to remember that. She.
お
Or I need to get the pronunciations right when I'm.
う嬉しい
Yay, number 5. Might complete this in 30 minutes. Right, ta looks like the word ta. Chi apparently looks like a cheer. I think it's cheerleader. Yeah, cheer does look like sa. This is one of the things I get wrong. I just remember that cheerleader's facing left and sa's facing right, and that seems to work. Tsu looks like a tsunami, unfortunately. Tsu doesn't look like oo. Oo's got a thing on top. Te looks like a dog's tail. Again, American pronunciation, tail, not tail. We pronounce it T-A, not T-E-H. Te. Tail. Toe looks like a tornado. Oh my god, not this again. This isn't fun. What if there isn't actually a moo? What do you do then? Because the problem is not getting the matches. It's just relying on me also not being able to spot a move, which has nothing to do with learning the language.
素晴らしい
Yay, I don't know what that means, but thank you. Nah. Okay, this is a beaver gnawing on a tree. I didn't make these up. Knee looks like a knee. Noodle looks like a pair of chopsticks holding a noodle. Knee. Right, this is the one. This is a snail hiding behind a nail. That works for me. That's how I was taught that works. That looks like a no entry sign. They don't look anything alike. Right, ha. This is one that I am not very good at. This is the one I get wrong all the time. Is ha. The only thing I've got to remember is it looks like a man laughing. That's what they said, saying ha ha ha. It doesn't. That's the problem. Another problem. It looks like how, which we'll probably see in a bit. He looks like somebody saying hee hee. Big smiley face saying hee hee. That's fine. Foo.
ふふふ
It's not foo though, is it? It's hoo. It's
ふふふ
hoo. It's a weird. It's not something that sounds right in English. Hoo. He is pointing to heaven. And ho looks like a horse, which is fine, but it looks exactly like ha, which I'm guessing what the next thing is going to be. Yeah, it's almost the same. Ho has two. It's a horse with blinkers. If I remember that, if I remember it that way, that is ha, and that is ho because it's a horse wearing blinkers. I need to remember the horse is wearing blinkers. Done. Practice complete. Let's play match number 3. Don't be that stupid slidey game. Great, jinxed it. Remember, it's he, not hi. That's something else. That's something I have learnt from this. It's having something to pronounce it every time it's said. What's the symbol for hi again? What's hi? Oh, hi, that one. Is it? I'm doubting myself now. I'll find out.
ひ
Yeah.
け
He, not hi. It's he. It's spelt in English in Romanji. It's spelt hi, but it's not. It's he. That's putting me off a bit actually. Having the Romanji. I'm not a fan of that. I haven't learnt with Romanji before, I've just learnt off sounds and the symbol. We've got key here, I haven't seen the Hiragana symbol for key. Unless it's just trying to put you off with this one because it looks similar to key. But it's not, this is ho because it's a horse wearing blinkers. I'm remembering that. Ma is a man in a mask. It looks exactly like horse but it hasn't got the line next to it. That is this is where I start to get a bit confused. These are the ones I keep getting wrong. So sound is ma. Okay, ma because it's a man in a mask. It hasn't got the line. Me. The way I was taught this is 21 is me new number. Me new number is 21. That's yeah. I don't know. Moo looks like a cow. That's what does the cow say? Moo. It looks like a cow. That's fine. Meh. Right, so this looks like new with the chopsticks with the noodles, but the noodles aren't there. That little loop isn't there because you've dropped them and made a mess. Mess. There you go. There's the noodles. You've dropped them and made a mess. So noodles made a mess. No good. Mo. You catch more fish with a hook. I know it's stupid, but it doesn't half work. Oh, come on, this is so boring. It would be much better if you had to match
め
just the
け
hiragana with the romanji, because that would make more useful than trying to do all this. Like I've said the last few times we've done it, it's not a case of me not knowing what they are. If I don't spot a move, it could be fruit, it could be Marvel characters. If I don't spot a move, I don't spot a move. I find it more infuriating than like matching three kana in a matching three kana in a row doesn't really teach you anything.
め
That's just object recognition. It's not actually helping me remember these. I've said before I don't like using romanji at all. I haven't used it so far. There's just no point. So that ya looks like a yak because it's got two horns. U, I don't remember how I remember that actually. Oh, it looks like a unicorn because that's got two horns and this has only got one horn, ignoring that one. That looks like a unicorn. That looks like a yo-yo. Give me a no.
の
Give me a new.
ぬ
Give me a na.
な
Give me a you.
ゆ
Give me a yak.
や
A ya even. Imagine if I'm speaking Japanese and I say yak instead of ya.
すごい
Sugoi, thank you. So ra looks like a rabbit. Yes, it does look like she and, but it doesn't trick me. These two I get wrong. This one I don't. I don't know why. Re, I don't know how I remembered re. Ru looks like a hand holding a ruby, and that becomes important later. Re looks like a reindeer looking upwards. If you tilt your head to the left, there's its antlers and there's its nose pointing upwards. Yes, it does look like ne, but not really. That's curly like a snail, hiding behind a nail. And ro looks like re, which we're going to see next. Ru, sorry. Ru is holding a ruby, and this one isn't holding ruby because you've been robbed. Robbed. Your ruby has been robbed. That's how I remember those. Can't remember how I remember Ray. I wonder if because I've got my flashcards here actually. This one. It's important to know because the mnemonics are really useful. I can't find re for katakana. I found it for hiragana. Sorry, I found it for katakana, but not found it hiragana. That's annoying. So I'm going to have to try and remember re off the bat. Oh! Got ThaRogue straight away again. Honestly, I need to take my time with those because I'm getting wrong far too often. Man looks like the man in the mask. This is helping actually, repeating these ones I keep getting wrong over and over. The ones that look like others, having that repetition is really helping.
ち
Except when I don't think like I did earlier and got it wrong. This is a white swan. A white swan. Don't ask, it works. It looks like ne and re. Looks like ne and re. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Whoa! How do I remember whoa? So I've only just learnt W as the last, so I might need to refer to my cards again. This is old-fashioned. These aren't used anymore. You know, I learnt from a pretty good source, which was I learnt from Japan Pod on YouTube, and I learnt also alongside flashcards that I practice with every day using spaced learning. Look for a video on spaced learning if you don't know what that is. It's really good. It means you don't have to do much per day, because apparently forgetting helps you remember. Well, it's an important part of the memory process. It's bad enough this game isn't very fun. You only get one hint as well, which I'm fine with, but I just want to get this over with.
Oh,
yeah, good.
素晴らしい
Now I learned all the basic hiragana. We'll practice the last 16 together before we move on. Meh. Hit a mess.
め
Ro is you got robbed.
ろ
Ru is holding a ruby.
る
Mnemonics work so well. I've never used them before in my life, but they're so good.
おめでとうございます
Oh, there's more. Oh, we're going into DAC tens. Oh, great. Brilliant. I think actually we'll call it there. I'll come back to this another time. That is this. Like, share and subscribe. I found it useful. I think it helped, especially those hearing the noises and having the noises repeated over and over has really helped with the the ones that I was getting confused with others, like ma, like ha, like ho, like she. So that's good. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll be back tomorrow with probably the katakana version. See you later.